Hello everybody. So I am here with these dolls, and these dolls were created by my grandmother, and they're very, very close to my heart. So this is going to be a whole hopefully a series of videos interviewing people who have had experiences with these types of dolls, either as adults or growing up as children. My name is Natalia Diaz Jackson. I am born and raised in New York City. My dad's family is from South Carolina. My mom's family is from Puerto Rico. And we're going on journeys through family folklore and having a great time. So these dolls, I grew up with them. I dressed them, I undressed them and put their clothes on the cat. I danced around with them. I spoke a fake language with them, like pretending to speak Spanish quickly, which I couldn't do at the time. And I enjoyed these dolls a lot when I was a child. And I really never had any deep or any direct instruction actually about them at all. You know, they were present, they're in the house. I know that they were divine. I know that they're divine feminine dolls. They represent the first woman, the first people, and they are the divine feminine. So, you know, there is no real timeline for that, right? It's archetypal, and they're basically guardians, and that is my concept and understanding of them. They're divine feminine dolls that guard your home. There's also or sacred feminine, there's divine masculine dolls as well. And the amazing bit about them is they have all of their anatomical parts sewn in in detail, and they're just amazing. They even have little nail polish made out of thread, and areolas and nipples and everything. Pretty, very precious. So they all have multiple layers of clothing. They wear underwear and everything. Very thought out, like as if they were people. So they have shoes and underwear and details. So we're back. I don't know what happened. Something with the camera. So we were at the details that they're made with and the care that they were made with, and my understanding of them. This is like within not really Christian structure, so she could be considered Mary by people who are or tend to lean more with the Catholic discipline. But in my understanding, she's the divine feminine. She kind of encapsulates all of the archetypes. So it could be Lakshmi, it could be Mary, it could be Kali, you know, Kuan Yin, you know, any of the divine feminine aspects are in one of those statues. So that's the concept, and that's my understanding of it. So I'm going to be going through a series of videos and interviewing people and getting other people's perspectives of them, because I also don't have them connected to any practices, right? They're just divine feminine statues made out of cloth. That's what I understand them to be. But other people may actually have more details and more specific practices that they use them for, and that will be great to discover. And of course, all of this is for educational purposes, and I'm really excited about learning more. I will be reaching out to family members, and I've already found some friends and acquaintances who have had access. But I'd like to really get something specific for my family and how they've reacted and responded and participated, with just some stories that are particular to my family, for my own personal journey personally within my family. But then I would like to expand it to places that are even outside of the Caribbean, because it's an archetypal image and that's been used in many different ways over time. And I just am very excited to dive into that topic and any other topics that come up, because they can't really be separated from spirituality. And that's going to look different to different people. And I'm definitely open to hearing it all. So, very excited about the next few months to come. And I hope that if you have experience with these dolls, which in Spanish they'll call them madamas, like madams, madamas, because they're divine and they're very goddess-like. They're very powerful. And I guess in the United States in particularly, you might call them mammies. And they have, I guess within pop culture, they have a very different presentation than goddess. But that is actually what they are. Even though, like, with all the industrialization of the United States, a lot of things get lost. So I'm hoping that this is a fun, educational, and inspiring, and eye-opening, and helpful series. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, cheers.